First off, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakwadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there for real millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways, preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. This salutations to the hope on that you guys may be seeing soon. With that, this your brother Dawaba from the branch of GMS here in Chicago, coming right back at you with a little lesson in I'm going to try to be just a little bit discreet about this one. It's a little bit of a testimony, not for me, but by one of my coworkers. You know, so like I said before, I'm going to be a little bit discreet about it. But the other day, one of my coworkers, she had to really tell me this. She told me this afternoon, and she was real shook up about it. So, you know, when I heard it, I was like, man. And it just made me think about, I'll just put it this way. If people are doing stuff in the dry tree, when the tree is dry, you know, what's going to happen when it turns brown? What's going to happen when all hell break loose? You know, right now you can still get your goodies. Right now you can still go out and kick it, party, and go to restaurants, buy food, do everything, dress, kick it, all the stuff you want to do, drive, everything. But what's going to happen when that tree dries up, man, and you can't do nothing? The lawlessness is going to be off the chain. So with that being said, my coworker, yesterday, it happened around a little bit after 11 o'clock, maybe 11:15 in the way in the night. She and her sister was on the way home from the job, right around the corner. And as they was walking, a young lady ran up to him with a guy coming up behind him. And they sit up here, and she ran to him and sit up here and said, hey, y'all protect me from this guy. I don't know who it is. Now, this is her words to me earlier. And she stood up here and said that, and this is how bold the guy was. He was still coming at her. That's the whole point. This is what she's telling me. He was still coming at her. And you know the words he said to her? He said, hey, let me get her, man, so we can go around this corner so I can get my nut off. This is exactly what he said while they were all three standing there. What ended up happening is when he said that, her sister has a weapon. She flashed it. He ran and took off. They walked the old girl to the bus stop. And, you know, walked her to the bus stop, let her get on. And then they walked back the other way, which is close to where I work. And if brothers, you know, a few brothers here know exactly where I work at, you know, downtown. But with that being said, as they was walking back, they was walking, you know, down one of the streets, and a guy was on a bike. He was riding back and forth. It seemed like he was riding back and forth a few times while they was walking. So what ended up happening is he turned one way and they walked the other way. So when they walked the other way, he decided to turn back around and go back the other way, and was about to confront him until they walked to a certain spot that had a light, a big light, and it had a camera right there at the spot. And I know the spot they talking about. And I guess the guy knew it too. So he turned around and left. But just to sit up here and say, I'm gonna say this, man, and I'm gonna make this point. And you women don't understand what's about to happen. When that tree turns dry, it's about to be pure fucking hell on earth. And y'all gonna be the main casualties of it, along with children. And just like I did a video today on the Palestinian guys over there getting taken by them guys, them prisoners. Hey, it's gonna be a full free fall when all hell break loose. Motherfuckers ain't gonna give a damn about nothing. It's gonna be open season on everybody. And if you ain't got Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you in trouble. Point blank period. If you ain't under Psalms 91, you in trouble. Point blank period. The love of many is waxing cold, and that's Matthew 24, and I think around verse 12. These motherfuckers ain't caring. You know, it's about to be full on nothing but a crime spree out here, nothing but lawlessness, you know. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and rant on, you know, but I just want to sit up here and make that point. This dude said this to them, all three of them, while they were standing right there. He didn't give a damn. He said, hey, let me get her so I could go around this corner and get my nut off. Those were his words. Are you serious? This downtown. Motherfuckers don't give a damn. You know? So just imagine. When the cops ain't around, you women ain't got husbands, want to be independent, solo dolo, it's going to be on and popping. You know, but that's it, man. I ain't going to say no more about it. That's just a little testimony that someone, you know, that my coworker gave me, and I thought I'd just share it. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to those elders and apostles out there from Great Millstone who teach and rule well. A lot of respect to you brothers out there on the highways and byways preaching this truth around the four corners of the earth. This salutations to the hopeful elect that you guys may be sealed soon. And with that, I always say stay prayed up, brothers. Pray for each other because we're almost up out of here. So with that, I'd like to say Kwam Yasharella and a Baba Ball and Anya Habatham out here. Shalom.